stop being too friendly. Yes, you heard that right. Not everyone deserves your kindness. Not everyone deserves a front row seat in the cinema of your life. You're not a side character. You are the entire story. You weren't born to be liked. You were born to be legendary. You don't owe the world your comfort. You owe yourself your greatness. Listen, the moment you start pleasing everyone, you stop pleasing the one person who matters the most. You. Be courteous, but don't be a doormat. Smile, but don't bend till you break. Help, but don't bleed to heal others. Because people, they'll take what you give and then ask for more. And when there's nothing left, they'll find someone else. You know what Shah Rukh once said? I am the king of my world. Not because he wore a crown, but because he built his throne from scratch, alone, unafraid, unapologetic. So stop asking for permission. Stop waiting for approval. Stop saying yes when every fiber of your being screams no. Being too friendly is not generosity. It's self-sabotage in disguise. You don't win by fitting in. You win by standing out. By walking into the room like you own it. Not because you are arrogant, but because you earned your place. Stop texting people who never text back. Stop clapping for people who never saw your struggle. Stop lowering your volume so others can speak louder. Let them feel uncomfortable with your power. Because here's the truth. Lions don't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep, and legends don't shrink for mediocre minds. You want success? You want respect? Then stop playing small. Let your silence be louder than their gossip. Let your work speak where words fail. Let your fire burn through every rejection. Build your empire. Even if no one believes in you, you do. That's enough. That's always been enough. People will call you selfish. Let them. People will say you've changed. Good. Change is growth. Growth is painful, but comfort is a slow poison. So get uncomfortable. Be bold. Be ruthless in your self-respect. Don't attend every party. Don't answer every call. Don't justify every move. You're not on trial. You're on a mission. They'll misunderstand you. Let them. They'll doubt you. Let them. You don't have time to explain your greatness. You're too busy becoming it. Your dream wasn't given to a committee. It was given to you. Protect it. Even from your friends. Even from yourself. Because when you're too friendly, you invite too much noise. Too many opinions. Too many hands steering your ship. And you wonder why you feel lost. Cut it out. Take the wheel. Own your direction. Your path isn't for the faint-hearted. It's for warriors, for rebels, for those who dare to say, I will not be defined by anyone but myself. The world doesn't respect pushovers. The world respects storms. And you, my friend, are a storm in the making. So rise. Walk like every step is a declaration. Talk like every word carries weight. Work like your future depends on it. Because it does. Be kind, yes. But be fierce. Be generous, yes. But be unbreakable. You don't need to be everyone's favorite. Just your own. You don't need everyone's love. Just your own loyalty. Success isn't about being liked. It's about being unforgettable. So stop being too friendly. Start being real. Start being driven. Start being you. Unfiltered. Unshakable. Unstoppable. And one day, they'll look at you. With awe. With respect. With regret for ever underestimating you. Until then, keep building. Keep rising. Keep shining so bright that even your shadows inspire. Don't be nice. Be necessary. Don't be available. Be valuable. And above all, don't be too friendly. Be unforgettable. Stop being too friendly. This world doesn't reward the nicest person in the room. It rewards the real one. the relentless one, the one who dares to say no. You are not here to be liked. You are here to be respected. You are not born to smile through betrayal, to nod through disrespect, to tolerate mediocrity with a grin. You were born to shine, to conquer, to walk like you own the ground. Because you do. Look at the greats. They didn't reach the top by pleasing people. They got there by making decisions, by being misunderstood, by being judged and still standing tall. Shah Rukh Khan wasn't always loved, but he was always feared by mediocrity, always respected by those who saw his grind. So what are you doing apologizing for your fire? Why are you dimming your light so someone else feels comfortable in their darkness? Stop. Your time is now. Your energy is gold. Don't spend it on people who don't value your presence. You're not a vending machine of comfort. You're a force. You're a dream in motion. And dreams don't beg. They build. They burn. They become. So enough with the over-explaining. Enough with the constant check-ins. Enough with the "I hope I didn't offend you." If your truth offends them, let it. Because your peace matters more than their opinion. Your goals matter more than their gossip. Your future matters more than their comfort. Be friendly, but don't be a fool. Be warm, but don't be walked on. Be generous, but guard your spirit. They'll call you changed. They're right. You have changed. You've evolved. You've grown. You're not here to stay the same. You're here to rise. And rising means silence sometimes. It means cutting off people who drain you. It means not showing up for everyone else. Until you start showing up for you, you don't have to reply right away. You don't have to say yes to every invite. You don't have to tolerate energy vampires. Let them go. Let them whisper. Let them wonder. You've got bigger things to build. A destiny to craft. A fire to fuel. You don't need their permission. You don't need their applause. You need discipline, focus, grit. And above all, you need to stop being too friendly with people who wouldn't even clap for you if you were on fire. You know who you are. You know your worth. So act like it. Stop shrinking. Stop explaining. Stop apologizing for being too intense, too passionate, too driven, too real. Because the world doesn't need more nice people. It needs more true ones. So be real, be raw, be relentless. Let your silence shake rooms. Let your walk speak volumes. Let your absence scream self-respect. Every time you say yes to someone unworthy, you say no to yourself. That ends today. You've got a crown to wear, a kingdom to build, a legacy to leave. And you can't do that while watering dead plants. You can't do that while babysitting egos. You can't do that while being too friendly. This is your era, your empire, your evolution. Be the villain in their story if it means you become the hero in your own. Because legends are not made in comfort. They are forged in fire. And if they call you cold, let them. They don't know how much warmth you gave before you learned to guard your flame. This world bows not to the friendliest, but to the fiercest. So move different, think different, stand tall even when you're alone. Remember, the lion walks alone, but it's still the king. Your silence is strength. Your focus is dangerous. Your time is sacred. So don't waste it explaining your path to those not even walking. You're not rude. You're clear. You're not mean. You're aligned. You're not distant. You're disciplined. So go. Train in the dark. Work in silence. Let the results roar. Let your aura do the talking. Let your purpose do the walking. You don't need to impress. You need to impact. And that will never happen if you're too busy being liked. So stop being too friendly, be focused, be fierce, be you, unstoppable, unapologetic, unforgettable.